just what did you make of the fight night and the last fight in particular?
I think the whole bill went really well. The last fight was an unbelievable fight. I think I was worried for McCulloch at the start. He was hurt with a few body shots. He was definitely hurt when he was knocked down. But what a performance! When the cut happened, he boxed beautifully after it. I think it sort of put it into his head. I have to box here. I have to be sensible. And
I think that was the difference that he had when he went to range and he had the jab.
All he needed to do was keep it long. That guy was so dangerous, very, very strong, and a big puncher. But that was a man's performance. That was an unbelievable.
Do you think it's just one of those coming of age ones you learn from?
I said it there. I just said it there in commentary. It was a coming of age fight, and he had to deal with so many stuff. The body shots, the bad cut, the knockdown. And he won it, and he came through it. I think he's gonna take a rest, obviously, because it's a nasty cut. But that'll be. I think he just push on from here. What a performance!
And what about the other boys on the card?
Yeah, Jimmy Conlon was a great performance too. That was another good fight for while it lasted. The guy was quite game and was throwing back plenty. I think Conrad's knockout was special. I've seen him doing that sort of stuff in the gym against late heavyweights and stuff with head guards and big gloves.
And he done it when he looked like in gear one.
He was just so relaxed, you know, and Conrad is a lot, you know, better than guys like that in boxing. He can be, you know, stepped up. The level of opposition can be stepped up pretty quickly, but great win. Izzy Dogbo, first phase, sparring partner man, won well. Willie Casey won well as well.
Did that lad beat you in the amateurs?
He beat me and he beat John Joe Nevin.
No way.
And he beat Kevin Fantasy. He's a 300 amateur fights. He was a very, very good amateur. But
he was game too.
Game was a badger, but kind of just a journeyman now, you know, in journeyman mode. But he beat me at flyweight. Sadly, sure.
And just on yourself and the Kiko fight, you haven't spoken to you since. Obviously, delighted to eventually get it.
Yeah, well, it's on. We're still trying to find a venue. That's all. But it's shortlisted a couple of places. But
are you going to name the?
It's not real, no. Do you want to bet?
No, it's Grounds at King's Hall.
Is that right? All right. Do you want to bet again?
Are you going to give us the venue now?
No, I can't. There'll be a press conference, and once it's, I don't even know it, to be honest. There's a couple there. It's one of two, I think, at the minute, and once it gets announced, we'll have the fight. Once it gets announced, the venue will be announced. The tickets will go on sale. We'll get Kiko over.
And do you think he's improved since?
I don't know. I think he's the same fighter. I think he was a very good fighter when I boxed him. I don't know if he's improved, to be honest. You watch his fights, his last two fights against Matabula. I watched the fight against Matabula and I was there sitting ringside, and after about 30 seconds I looked at Barry and said he's going to stop him here in about 2 rounds, but it took him 9, I think, to get rid. It wasn't a great performance. Matabula was completely shot. It was a good performance away in Japan now, but I'm an improved fighter, I know that for sure.
And you know the way there was a bit of tension pre that fight, there was a nice little bit of tension, and then after the fight you hug and you shake hands. Was there still a little bit of tension there, or did that just rebuild?
I think there is. I don't, he obviously went on and won a world title, and I respected him for it. But he's a hothead. He says things crazy. You know, he got knocked out by me last time, but he's come under retirement this time. You know, stuff like that. So
he was retiring you last time.
He was retiring me last time as well, and I couldn't knock out his 6-year-old nephew or something like that. He said as well, but he says all these things. I'm expecting more of the same when I see him, but it's all good. It's all hype. Just can't wait.
And in terms of, you've said you're going to stop him yourself again. You still predict?
Well, look, I'm preparing for a hard fight. It's going to be a tough fight. The first fight was a hard fight, and I don't like watching the first one back. We had so many mistakes in that fight.
Yeah.
So, it was a good performance, it was a good win, but don't like watching it back. I'm a much better fighter now. I think I'll knock him out, but I'll be more than ready for 12 hard rounds if need be.
Well, hopefully you get the stoppage, Cal. Thanks, Tom.
Cheers. Thanks, man.